Hey guys, before I start this commentary, let me go and give Darkswift their props again. Not only for recording one of my Black Ops gameplays in HD, but also for giving me the suggestion of using Turtle Beaches to record commentary in Audacity. It's definitely worlds difference compared to me using my MP3 player to record commentary, and I can at least talk in a normal tone with high quality without having to worry about getting scratchy audio. I'm going to put a link to his channel in the description box, so go sub to him. He's just starting out now and has a few videos, but I'm sure he'll have plenty more to come out by then. I'm not sure if Pop stops by his channel anymore since I haven't played Call of Duty with him recently, largely due to my connection type preventing me from joining him originally, but I do believe he uses the same method as my friend here to record his commentaries. It just never occurred to me to actually try it out, especially since I'm bugged by the PX21s having long cables, so I usually don't take it out and prefer recording commentaries with my MP3 player. Although after this commentary, I think I'll prefer to record with my Turtle Beaches for all future commentaries. Speaking of connection type, I don't know what happened, but my connection type has changed to open. It's always been moderate before, wired or wireless. I switched to using a wired connection because the method of booting up COD 4 on a PS3 requires a wired connection. And then when I went back to Modern Warfare 2, the first thing I noticed was that my connection type was open, which I found strange. When I went back to Modern Warfare 3, my connection type still remains open while using a wired connection. I haven't really done anything to change it to open. I've heard stuff about people port forwarding their routers, which is a concept I don't understand. Plus, I don't need to do it now if my connection type is open for all the Call of Duty games now. If I go back to Black Ops, it'll probably be open, just like in Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3. Fortunately for me, I haven't experienced the bad side of lag compensation in this game with my connection type now being open, and hopefully it stays that way. Anyway, onto the gameplay. This is a game of Kill Confirmed on Arkaden, with me using the gold MK14. And as the title has spoiled the contents of this video already, I get a support M.O.A.B with a 25 gun streak. So now I've got a M.O.A.B with the 3 different strike chains, and a M.O.A.B that does not use hardline. I could probably get a 25 kill streak M.O.A.B all the time, but hardline just makes it a little easier. And Hardline Pro certainly makes it a little more easier to get with the assist counting towards their kill streak. Plus, if I'm using Specialist, I'm going to have Hardline anyway, even if I don't equip it while getting to the M.O.A.B. One thing I'm definitely not going to bother with are M.O.A.Bs with every gun on every map, so I'll just stop here with M.O.A.Bs from every strike chain and with different guns if possible. 2 back-to-back gold MK14 M.O.A.Bs is deliciously cheesy, and at least I'm using the unsilenced MK14 for a sweet gun sound. This also makes it the 3rd M.O.A.B I've attained on Arkaden, and if you observe this gameplay you'll notice I'm pretty much on the 2nd floor of the mall the entire time, just keeping an eye out for the different ways to come into the mall and killing people coming in or coming through those areas. This is how I got the UMP M.O.A.B I posted a couple days ago, and I got another M.O.A.B using the same strategy. I don't think this is a fail-safe way of getting a M.O.A.B on Arkaden though, simply because I have to deal with the spawn locations flipping the whole time, and in general, having a lot of patience. Yes, that will make this a camping strategy, so some people are going to get rubbed the wrong way. This strategy is a little more useful in domination if you're holding the A flag and a B flag, while the other team is holding the C flag, as one of these spawn locations is inside the room that has 2 exits, one going into the mall and one going to the stairs that leads to the C flag. If they spawn inside that room, you can camp that room by either staying by the side of the door and not entering that room, which will change their spawn, or camping by the desks next to the escalator in the center, allowing you to head glitch and get a good view of that room. Of course, this is not domination, so I have to guess where the other team is coming in from. One fatal flaw to my strategy, which the other team is unaware of, is that outside of the A flag there is a ledge that normally allows you to overlook the B flag, And there's an even smaller ledge next to that, which lets you creep around and get into the mall the other way. And it takes you to the spot I'm capping at for 80% of this match. If the other team were aware of that, they could have used that way when they spawn outside near the A flag or the SAS side of Arkaden and kill me. However, either they came in from the A flag, the escalators from the C flag, or in the center of the map, or the room I was talking about earlier. So if that's the case, you can camp behind a box I'm currently at and just do your best to keep guard of all the ways the other team can enter the mall. Once again, this is not a foolproof strategy, but it's the only method I ever came across to let me get a MOAB a little more easily. I'll just have to see if I can reproduce this strategy every time I play Arkaden a few more times. Mad props to people I was playing with, Renegade and his crew. They kept notice of my current kill count and helped me get this MOAB while I stayed back. One thing they did encourage though was to ignore the tags, so while I may have picked up some tags, I did generally ignore them most of the time, even if it was safe to pick them up. Again, some people are going to get rubbed the wrong way with this mentality, and if I'm playing solo, I'd definitely be picking up tags more often than I did this game. One thing you guys may have noticed is that this video is pretty damn long for a commentary, and I haven't done super long commentaries in a while, preferring to just cut them short and add music or not. All I did was count my deaths, but I did not cut straight to the kills like I usually do. The original video was close to 10 minutes, but I cut out roughly a minute worth of footage and that's it. One person has specifically commented saying he'd prefer the gameplays to not get cut short so often. So this is at least one video I'm not giving this particular treatment to. Still, there's no guarantee I won't cut gameplay short more often. But yeah, that'll be it for the commentary. And if you want to know, my final score is 40-62. I actually had someone who joined in later on this game on the other team asking me how do I get a score like this without hacking. And of course I didn't really answer him because this is my strategy. So yeah, I'll just leave the rest of the gameplay uncommented. So I hope you enjoy gameplay and commentary, and cheese out.
Ready to jam enemy UAV. Jam enemy UAV. Counter UAV is up. UAV online. Kill confirmed. Advanced UAV online. UAV recon standing by. Enemy UAV spotted. Cover me, I'm reloading. UAV online. Counter UAV standing by. Counter UAV up.